This episode will cover the following topics. Will the BAR ETF see another rally? We are going to conduct some research on vale. The three cryptocurrency markets are at their peak right now. We've prepared a beautiful short film and will discuss Donald Trump's nominations, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and Casper's support on the ledger. I believe so. Now without further ado, take a seat and unwind. I apologize, but this is a move from the very eyes of the market. Let's plunge into a Bitcoin, 91,227 up, $91,306. Right now, it's up 3.68%. In the past 90 days, it has increased by about 60%, with Ethereum trading at 3,188. XRP is trading at a mean lean 71 cents, and both USDT and USDC are up 0.3% at respective dollar pegs. XRP has been up 32% in the past 30 days and is currently up 6%. Not too bad. Recall that the crucial amount we are currently fighting for is 75 cents. The market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies, $3 trillion and $30 billion. There will be another rally soon. Everyone is curious about this. CryptoMinute.com published this article yesterday. This article claims that Bitcoin is continuing to rise in value above the $92,000 mark. As you can see, Bitcoin is currently trading at $91,305, just below it. At $87,500, the price is above the 100-hour simple moving average. On the hourly chart, a significant bullish trend line is forming over $87,200. If it remains above $85,000, the pair may increase further. In other words, do you want Bitcoin to rise above $85,000? Bitcoin should remain above $88,000, in my opinion. It claims that the price of Bitcoin began to rise above $88,000 once again. After that, it cleared $90,000 and reached its highest point ever, which was approximately $93,435. After that, there was a slight drop to the $91,500 level we are at now. After rising from the swing low of $85,000 to $93,455, the price fell below the 50% Fibonacci retracement line. The question is now: more negative aspects. Will that be available on Bitcoin? According to the report, Bitcoin may retrace to the $88,000 region, where a potential decline towards $82,500 may occur if it is unable to break over the resistance level of $90,500, which we are currently above. You should pay attention to what I've been saying about the mid to lower $80,000 dip in Bitcoin. $88,000 in major resistance, then $87,000. We are currently hovering just around $90,500 and $91,200, which are major resistance levels. We're above resistance, why don't we blast off? You probably consider RIP. It doesn't really matter if we overcome opposition for a few hours or even a day. To reach a weekly close, we must have at least 3 days in a row above that resistance level, or even a more positive indication. Therefore, keep an eye on the current Bitcoin levels, and let's hold on to them to achieve this breakout. There has been a lot of news lately regarding HBAR. The BAR ETF appeared out of nowhere, the price began to skyrocket and zip up. As I mentioned earlier, HBAR has been a sleeping giant for a long time. We are aware of every partnership. Everything they are working on is known to us. I enjoy spreading the word, and I don't hesitate to do so. In all of crypto, HBAR is most likely the simplest 10x. It's similar to those cryptocurrencies that you purchase and then sort of forget about. And you can really investigate what the price is doing after the news starts to circulate, people start discussing, and this goes viral on Twitter. It's that easy, isn't it? Zoom out when in doubt, chart nerd. Compression causes expansion. We are aware of compression and how it causes expansion. Doesn't it remind you of XRP? For a long time, XRP has been under compression. And it's time to go when it eventually kicks out and reaches its expansion. The setup of Velo's chart is identical. Velo will be among those sleepers who will be incredibly explosive. It makes me think of Telcoin and its performance throughout the 2020 bull market. Be mindful of Velo. Avoid sleeping on it. Furthermore, it's Velo, not Velodrome or Velo Finance. Velo is the ticker. It can be obtained on Stellar Term, the DEX on the Stellar Network, or Uphold. Today, 3 cryptocurrencies hit their highest points ever. Let's examine. We have Pepe. Tremendous move, Pepe. Sway, a record-breaking high on Sway 2. Popcat comes next. The good times are just beginning. Let's hear that, too. Remember that this is Novogratz, the CEO and founder of Galaxy's digital division. Remember that even individuals like Mike Novogratz on the ET Gate frame who voted for Lynn Kamala, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency are thriving. For this individual, ideology comes before common sense. Crypto, you ought to speak with those that have it correctly. You're right. Not this guy. He makes many mistakes, most notably his Luna disaster. Do you recall that one? Take a listen. I don't exist as a human being. We have earned the reserve currency and the world's largest economy. It also seems contradictory to have to support the reserve currency. So, once more, pay attention. As a man who has a significant amount of Bitcoin, I will not be upset if we receive the reserve. And there will be crocodile tears if you witness me crying. I believe that Bitcoin will reach 500,000. Once more, because it imposes this worldview on all other nations, it is completely different. It is already being purchased by nations. The person who introduced me to Bitcoin in 2013 is a close friend of mine who is currently in the Middle East. He added that it was unlike anything he had ever seen. In the 3 days he's been there, he's persuaded more individuals to purchase Bitcoin than at any other point in his career. They are also enormous capital pools. Thus, something is happening on a worldwide scale. In Nashville, Trump said that he would be a Bitcoin president and a crypto president, and now he is the president. I can assure you that other leaders listen to that. Therefore, I believe we're getting ready for what might turn out to be a fantastic rally. Yes, it will be more than just a fantastic rally. Even after the rally ends and you've taken all of your cryptocurrency gains, you won't believe it's genuine. It will be a rally that makes you laugh for years. You know what? It's true. It is entirely authentic. Before the institutions, we were here. The establishments will now pump our bags. The question, why would the institutions allow us to get rich, is also frequently asked. Is there no reason why they would stretch these marketplaces out, pull them down, kick us at the bottom, make us go, and make us sell our bags? The number of cryptocurrency holders is quite small when you consider the overall situation. To put it even more simply, fewer people with large sums of cryptocurrency will transform their lives and provide them with generational wealth than there are cryptocurrency holders. You must realize that many cryptocurrency investors may have made a few $1,000s. If they even got 10, 15, 20,000 in, we'll be lucky. Many people are only experimenting with cryptocurrency. There aren't any people yet. The world hasn't reached that point yet. They're holding off on leaving us until the waves are calm and safe. And once the institutions enter this area, that is what will occur. Examine this. Matt Gaetz is Trump's Attorney General nominee. I apologize, Jay. Jay Clinton believed that he would be hired. You know what? Jay Clinton will not be hired. Charlie Kirk releases this. Trump's government thus far. There are some outstanding names here. Vice President J.D. Vance, as we all know. Marco Rubio, Secretary of State. Matt Gaetz, Attorney General. Security for Defense, Peter Haas. The list keeps becoming shorter and shorter. What a lovely, lovely item. As you can see, the stock and cryptocurrency markets are responding favorably to the impending presidential election. I have no idea what it is. Not even 2 months. This is just what we required. We needed this. We had to end a small altercation there, but we're back, people. And thanks for integrating Casper support into Ledger Live, Ledger. Users of the Casper network can now purchase Casper straight from the app. This is good. It's bullish. They also included ICP and Taunt. They have native support for AVAX and BNB in NFT. This is huge, people. Right now, Casper needs all the assistance it can get. Look, it's awful what happened to Casper. I understand, I promise. Does it intend to awaken? Yes, it is. Everything will work out perfectly. You know, before you can start moving forward and bringing in the good and bullish people, you have to get rid of the junk. Is the bottom in? Is it finished? It seems very likely. It's a really positive sign that this occurred during a bull run, since it will help protect and advance this issue. The markets are preparing for the next leg up, the next phase up, and that is what I want you to focus on. Before we can discuss Bitcoin eventually breaking beyond 100,000 to 110,000, it must simply maintain these levels. The altcoins can then be seen to begin operating. After that, 2025 will arrive, with plenty of fireworks to be seen.